Hello kids, Shubhamangalam at Little Scholar High School. Myself Mrs. Nazrina, taking standard first subject English. Standard first subject English. Today we will learn new lesson. Yes, we have completed 6 lessons, children. Did you finish writing all 6 lessons in your textbook? You check each and every paper, you will open and see all the dashes, wherever fill in the blanks are given, you have completed or not. Yes, here circling. Check all the papers till lesson 6. Your work should be completed in your textbook. Yes, page number 32 also we finished. Yes, page number 32 we finished in textbook. I asked you to copy this in your classwork also. Those who finished till here, today we will discuss describing words. Yes, those who did not finish first this paper, you complete this in your both classwork and textbook. Yes, our today's class is Lesson 7, describing word. Describing means saying something. Describing means saying something. Okay. Now, what is this? Scale. Yes, what is this? Scale. How is the scale? Can you say me? Describing means we are saying something about the scale now. About the scale. How is the scale? Long. Only long. That's all. One more. Scale is in yellow color. Yes. Long scale and it is in yellow color. Now we are saying something about this. Yes, this thing. What is this thing? This is scale. We are saying something about this scale. Saying something that is describing. Here we are describing about the scale. The scale is long and it is yellow in color. Yes, understood? What is describing word in this? The scale is long. How is the scale? It is long and also yellow in color. It is long and also yellow in color. So, describing words are saying something about something or some place or some people, saying something about someone, saying something about someone or some animal or some bird or some things, okay, or some place, saying something about some places or about some people or about some things. Now, one more thing, okay, what is this? Duster. What is this, children? Duster. And one more thing you can say about this. What you can say one more thing? It is black in color. It is a duster and it is black in color. Now we are saying something about this duster. Means we are describing about the duster. We are describing how is the duster. What is the color of the duster. What is the size of the duster. We are describing. Yes. These are called describing words. Like the duster is short. The duster is short. It is black in color. So, black is describing word in this. How is the duster? Short and also compared to the scale. Yes, duster is short. Scale is long. Scale is long. So, long is describing word. Duster is short. Short is describing word. How is the duster? Short and also black in color. All the colors are also describing. All the colors also describing words. Okay. Now one more thing. What is this? This is tape. No. How is this? Say something about this tape. Say something about this tape. The tape is round. The tape is round and it is white in color. How is the tape? The tape is round in shape and it is white in color. So now we are describing about this tape. We are describing means we are saying something about this tape. The tape is round in shape. So round is describing word. Round is describing word. Tape is what? Name of the thing. Name of this thing is what? Tape. You are saying something about the name of this thing. The name of the thing is tape. Tape is round and it is white in color. Round and white are describing words. Round and white are describing words. Understood, children? What is this? Marker. Yes. What is this? Marker. Say something about marker. How you will say my teacher used this marker for writing on the board. Yes. How my teacher uses this marker for writing on the board. If I ask you to say something about this, what you will say? My teacher will use to write on the board and it is white and red in color. It is a red marker. It is a red marker. So, red is a describing word. Red is a describing word. So, all the colors will come under describing. Long, short, big, fat, all this comes under describing words. Yes, long, short, big, small, fat, thin, heavy, All this comes under describing words. All the colors also describing words. If I say about something, say about this means you will immediately say it is yellow in color. It is yellow in color. So all the colors, yellow is a describing word for this scale. For this scale. So all the colors also come under describing words. Shall we read now what is describing words? See. Words that describe persons, animals, birds, places and things are called describing words. What are describing words? Words that describe. Describe means say. Words that say something about any person. What we can say something about any person? Example. He is a tall boy. He is a tall boy. He is a boy. But how is that boy? Tall. So tall is a describing word. Yes. We can say something about that boy. Person means all the people. All the people. That girl is very beautiful. That girl is very beautiful. How is the girl? Beautiful. So beautiful is a describing word. My grandma is very old. My grandma is very old. How is your grandma? Old. Yes. Old is the describing word, saying something about the people. He is a good doctor. He is a good doctor. He is a doctor. But how is he? Good doctor. So good is a describing word. Good, bad, smart, ugly. All this also comes under describing word. Yes. Animal. You can say something about animals. Yes. This dog is my pet animal. Yes. It is a short animal. It is a short. It is a tall animal. It likes to eat crunchy biscuits. It likes to eat biscuits. But which type of biscuit? Crunchy biscuits. So crunchy is the describing word. Yes. Bird. If you want to say something about the birds, what will say? It is a bird. It has two wings. It has wings. It helps them to fly in the sky. So places. If you want to say anything about place, it is a beautiful house. It is a beautiful building. Yes. So saying something, describing means saying something about persons, animals, birds, places and also things. Like these things, no? This is also thing, this is also thing, this is also things. These all are come under things. We are saying something about this thing. It is long and yellow in color. It is black and short in size. Yes. So saying something about things are called describing word. Are called describing word. Saying something about some person or animal, birds, places or things are called describing words. Come on, read. We will read these spellings now. Put finger. You should learn this definition. What is describing words means? You should be able to say this 2 lines definition. Okay, read. WORDS, words. THAT, that. DESCRIBE, describe. DESCRIBE, describe. PERSONS, person. Persons means people, all the peoples. It may be male or female. Male means all the boys. Female means all the girls. So people means both male and female. Animals. Animals means all types of animals. Yes, all types of pet animals we have. Domestic animals we have. Wild animals we have. All type of animals. Saying something about animals. Birds. If I ask you to say something about cow, what you will say? This is a cow. Yes. It is white in color. It is white in color. It gives us milk. Yes. So animals. Birds. Saying something about birds. Saying something about places. Saying something about things are called describing words. Come on, read the spelling. WORDS, words. THAT, that. DESCRIBE, describe. DESCRIBE, describe. PERSONS, persons. ANIMALS, animals. BIRDS, birds. PLACES, places. AND, and. THINGS, things. ARER, CALLED, called. DESCEND, describing, 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 words, 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 describing, describing. Once again, words, words, that, describe, persons, persons, describe means saying something, persons, persons, animals, animals, birds, birds, places, places, and, things, things, called, called, describing, words, words that describe persons, animals, birds, places and things are called describing words, are called describing words. If I ask you to describe about your father, describe about your father, then say something about your father. How will start? He is my father. Yes, my father name is. I love my father. He is a tall, handsome person. So tall is a describing. You are saying something about your father. How is your father? Without seeing your father also we can think that your father will be tall. When you say, we can think. Yes. So saying something about some person, animals, birds, you will say my father is tall. Yes. So tall is a describing word. My father loves us. Yes, your father loves you very much. And what else you will say? He is handsome. He cooks food. Sometime he cooks food. He will take us to school. Yes. So saying something about somebody. Saying something about somebody. He is good looking. He is handsome. He is tall. Yes. He is a doctor. Like that. Saying something about some person is a describing word. Is a describing, saying something like he is tall. Tall is describing word. How is he? He is tall. Tall is describing word. So saying something about persons, animals, birds, places and things are called describing word. Are called describing word. If I ask you to say something about your mother, what you will say? My mother is very beautiful. So beautiful is what? How is she? She is beautiful. So you will say beautiful. So beautiful is a describing word. She is a good cook. She is a good cook. How is she? She is a good cook. Good cook. Cook is all. So good. Good is also a describing word. Yes. So here we have few examples. Now I will read out the sentence. You should say what is describing word in this sentence. The rose is red. What is describing in this? How is the rose? Red. So red is the describing word. It is rose. Okay. But how is the rose? It is red in color. So red is describing word. Saying something about naming word. Saying something about naming word. Rose is a naming word. Yes, it is a name of a flower. Rose is a name of a flower. Saying something about that flower. What we are saying? It is red in color. So red is a describing word. Next one. The guava is green. Guava, you like to eat guava? Yes. It will be in green color. Fruit? Yes. The guava is green. What is describing here? How is the guava? It is a fruit. It is green in color. So green is describing word here. All the colors also will come under describing, like fat, short, tall, long. All this also comes under describing words. The sheep is white. Yes, it is a sheep, but how it is? It is white in color. Sheep is the name of the animal. Saying something about that animal is white in color. The sheep is white. So white is describing word here. Yes. The man. Here we are speaking about the man. Okay. What we are speaking about that man is a describing word. Here we are talking about man, man. What we are talking about that man is a describing word. What we are saying here, the man has a heavy bag. He has a bag, but how is that bag? Heavy. The man has a bag, but how is that bag? Heavy. So heavy is the describing word. Yes. Bag is the naming word. Bag is the naming word. Man is also name of a person. Names of a person. Names of person. Heavy is what? Is a describing word. Heavy is a describing word. This is a beautiful butterfly. Yes, it is a butterfly. How is the butterfly? Yes, we are saying something about the butterfly. That is describing word. Yes, it is a butterfly. But how is that butterfly? It is beautiful. So, beautiful is a describing word. Saying something about, here what we are saying? We are saying something about butterfly. So, beautiful is a describing word. This is a big house. It is a house. But how is the house? Big. It is a house. We are saying something about the house. Yes, it is a house. But how is the house? Big. So, big is the describing word. Big, small, beautiful, ugly. Okay, all these are describing words. Saying something. It is a house. Now, we are saying something about the house. Yes, how is the house? Big. So, big is the describing word. We will read the sentence, children. See, EXAMPLES examples. THE, the. ROSC, rose. IS, is. RED, red. The rose is red. THE, the. GUAVA, Goa. GUAVA, Goa. IS, is. GREEN, green. The Goa is green. THE, the. SHEEP, sheep. IS, is. WHITE, white. The sheep is white. THE, the. MAN, man. HAS, has. HEAVY, heavy. HEAVY, heavy. BAG, bag. The man has a heavy bag. THIS, this. IS, is. BEAUTIFUL, beautiful. BEAUTIFUL, beautiful. BUTTERFLY, butterfly. BUTTERFLY, butterfly. This is a beautiful butterfly. This is a beautiful butterfly. Next, THIS, this. IS, is. BIG, big. HOUSE, house. This is a big house. HOUSE, house. Once again, shall we read? The rose is red. So, red is describing word here. The GUAVA, Goa, is green. So, green is describing word. The sheep is white. The sheep is white. The sheep is white. The man has a heavy bag. The man has a heavy bag. This is a beautiful butterfly. This is a big house. Here heavy is the describing word. Butterfly is the describing word. Big is the describing word. We have underlined all the describing words in these sentences. So what you will write today's work is the same you will copy in your class work. Your homework is WRITE, write. SAME, same. IN, in. CW, write same in class work. This same you should copy in your class work very neatly. Now same when you are writing, how you should write. You should write very neatly, touching the lines. You are using 4-rule book for English class work. Yes, we have 4 lines. You should touch the red line. All the capital letter, first letter is a capital letter. So you should touch the red line and 3 lines. Use 3 lines and write very neatly. Yes, children. Then Wherever I am putting commas, put a comma. Yes, animal, comma, birds, comma. So write it very neatly. After completing the sentence, you will put a full stop. After completing the sentence, you will put a full stop. Then example, then underline. Where you are underlining, you should not touch the word and underline. R-E-D, red is there. Yes, you will try underline like that. You will touching the G-R-E-E-N, green is there. How you will underline? You will touch the letters and you will underline like this. Is it correct? No. G-R-E-E-N, green is there. Underline on the red line. All the underlines you should do it on the red line. Don't touch the letters and underline, children. You will underline on the red line. Wherever, whenever fill in the blanks are given, any dashes are given, where you should underline? You should underline on the red line. If you underline on the blue line, you will touch the letters. You will touch the letters. So, to look neat and all the words should be clear means you should underline on the red line. Whenever you are doing any underlining, you should underline on the red line. Don't underline on the blue line. Is it clear? Do your work very neatly. After writing, you should put your finger and read each and every sentence. All these are very simple words, children. You all know how to read this. Put your finger and read, spell and read each and every word and sentence. Is it clear? Do your work neatly, write neatly. Thank you, children.